Is that panel? This one here? What is it?
Bok choy.
I love bok choy.
Don't see any. These are the green chilies that we use at work. Are you gonna save carrots? What are you gonna do with it? That's only got one because I don't know what you
No, I
do. You make.
use it.
Yeah, sometimes.
Two glasses, coconut water, organic chocolate. So first we're gonna start making some homemade pancakes. Put down the box. Make it at home. If you have eggs, flour, sugar, oil, you can make your pancakes right at home and make them fresh. Let's get started. So we have about a 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm mixing all natural sugar and 3 tablespoons of oil. This is about 8 ounces of milk. And we have some toppings. We have blueberries today. And we can do some chocolate chips. We're gonna do about 2 eggs. Now we're gonna whisk. So we're just incorporating, we're not gonna overmix because we don't want our pancake batter to get tough. A lot of people will keep mixing and mixing. Just mix till everything's incorporated. And once they're done, leave it alone and let it rest. So our batter is done. Let's get cooking. So we're back and we've already started our pancakes. We have a hot griddle that's about 320 degrees. You don't want it any hotter than that because you're gonna have burnt pancakes that are gonna be undone on the inside. So that's a good temperature, but it all depends on how you're cooking it. If you have a griddle, if you're cooking it on the stove, on a skillet, in a non-stick pan, it all depends, it varies. So, let's keep pouring. I'm using a scoop right now, but if you have a measuring glass or a cup, you can do that too, a ladle. If you want perfect pancakes, the same size every time, you could do that as well. Let's keep cooking. So they're just about done. They're bubbling around the edges, so it's time to flip. Let's flip. Voila! At this point, you can start adding toppings. Like, let's do some blueberries. Blueberry pancakes. You don't always have to put it in the batter. You can use your blueberries just before you flip them over, and you can put them on your pancake then. We're gonna take these off, place them on our plate, and cook some more. So now we're gonna add some chocolate chips. Just be careful because they might scorch in the bottom when you flip them over. You might see a little chocolate on your skillet. Blueberry one is ready to flip, so we're flipping it over. Making pancakes right at home. Come on, y'all, let's do it. It's very easy. So we're ready to flip. Let's flip them over. The chocolate chips are starting to melt and they're just about done. Our blueberry pancake is done. Easy. You know, you have eggs, you have flour at home, you have sugar, you have oil, you have baking powder. It's something that's really easy, and you can top it whatever you want because you're at home. You don't have to wait and go out to the restaurant and choose from the menu from what they've made. You can make your own menu at home and be your own chef right at home. Organic chef. Get cooking. Pancakes, ready to eat. Let's get cooking. This is Organic Chef. We're making omelets here in West Palm Beach, Florida. Let's go. So I've already got a pan here. I put a little bit of 2 pats of butter and 2 tablespoons, that is, and a little bit of oil. I don't like too much butter. I like to mix it with a little bit of oil. Today we're using extra virgin olive oil, and we're gonna add our onions and our thyme. And a little bit of tomatoes. And I got some peppers here. Turn it back down. So I've got 6 omelets here. We're gonna do individual omelets today. Break up our yolks. Season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Season up our veggies. Just a little bit of salt, a pinch of pepper. So they look like they're just about ready. Throw some parsley in there. Let's give it a little color. I like that flavor and that taste. So our omelet is cooking, as you can see. Looks very pretty. So this part right here, what I'm doing is I'm taking the raw egg that's in the middle of the omelet and I'm forcing it to go around the edges so it starts to cook and become part of the omelet. At the same time, I'm moving the omelet away from the edges. So when I'm ready to do my flip, it's free to flip. We're almost there. Okay, we are ready to flip. See if we can do it. Oh, flipping it, look at that. Some color on it, I want some color on it. So at this point in time, we're removing it off the fire so it only cooks from the heat from the pan, and that's it. It's already evenly cooked on one side, so this will cook it all the way through. Don't make that mistake of letting it cook unless you like it toasty with lots of color. But if you want to have that perfect looking omelet, remove your omelet off the fire. That is key to a good omelet. I used to work at the hotel as an omelet chef, and a lot of people ask me about, what it takes for a good omelet, that they can't make an omelet at home. So you really need a really good non-stick pan for one. The second thing you need to do is to make sure that if it is a non-stick pan, that it's been seasoned. You can re-season your non-stick pans by putting a little bit of kosher salt and a little bit of oil and putting in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. And that will give you that non-stick coating back, So just a quick tip on how to make a perfect omelet at home. Organic Chef. The funny thing about an omelet is you have to not touch it and let it set so it could do what it's supposed to do but still check up on it to see, so it doesn't burn. Touch it, but don't touch it.
Check it out. La playa.
Vamos a la playa.
All day. Where y'all at today? It's like 74. Are y'all cold?
Is your sunroof open?
Is your sunroof open? Are your windows down? Are you soaking
What are you
in the
bumping
views?
to?
Because that's what we're doing today. Yeah, I ain't playing hooky. I'm off. Having a good time with Tanya and her daughter, the dogs, her man, we chilling.